She trying to be. I can't. Hey! And welcome to the Landlord Tenant Show and other stuff. With Miss Rendy and Miss Keita. You know, this doggone live thing was getting on my nerves just a few minutes ago. Kept telling me it's an error, it's an error. I ain't got time today for the BS. I do not have time for the BS. Nevertheless, we're gonna move forward because we are going live right now. So anyway, it's good to see you, whoever's on here or whoever decides to watch it after the fact, whatever the case may be. Anyway, so today's topic is we're gonna talk about the importance of having a real estate agent as well as having a property manager. How about that? So, me and Rendy are both real estate agents. We're licensed, and we work for what's the name of the program? Elite Urban Real Estate. Our broker just changed the name, so give me grace. Give me grace. I'm sorry, Aunt Wine, but. He just changed names, so I'm just trying to get it together. I just looked it up the other day.
Dear state of Michigan.
I'm sorry. But anyway, we're agents, and so we're discussing, but so we understand the things that are needed in order to make sure that you as a client are not getting scammed or you're not getting a misrepresentation of anybody who may be selling to you, who may be renting to you. Because a lot of times people, regular folk, don't know exactly what to look for. And a lot of times, and even if you're going through a friend, a referral, a lot of times you need to really do some background checks because a lot of times those referrals and friends, they do a lot of stuff under the table. And you may not know that they're doing that. They may make these promises, and then before you know it, they done took your money. And there's just all these things that should be considered when you're dealing with people in real estate and properties and things of that nature. A lot of times, people have been scammed in regards to the contract. They're thinking certain things were included. That comes with reading the contract as well, but also making sure that you understand exactly what you're paying for and what the landlord or the property manager is supposed to be responsible for. With that being said, Rendy, would you like to add? Oh, before you start, we just give us a background. Me and her we met together at an investor firm a long time ago. 2012-ish, 13. It was the turn of the year, I think it was, when we met. And at the time he was doing what, just inside jobs, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of the fixing up or whatever, because they had purchased a lot of properties. And I was more like the communications liaison, doing, working with clients and doing closings and things of that nature. So that's how we met. And then we decided that we should both get our real estate license, which is what we both did. Now, don't laugh. We were studying for the real estate exam, and we were having some assistance from another agent. Needless to say, we failed the first time. And so we went back 2 weeks later studying on our own, and we studied together. And then at that point, we passed. What's the moral?
Flying colors.
Right. And what's the moral of the story? Sometimes just do your own thing. Study the way you need to study, because real estate exams are a little bit interesting, and you have to take it for what it is and not look too much into it, because after you take the exam, then you learn the real estate. It is. I know that sounds crazy, but that's kind of how it is, and it sounds foreign when you're studying it. You're like, okay, so what does this mean? You can't look too much into it, otherwise you'll lose it. Anyway, Miss Rendy,
It's very important to have a property manager, a realtor, because going in blind, you may be like, I just want to rent a house. 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, finished basement, Your realtor is going to be the one to tell you whether you can afford that. Even when it comes down to purchasing. I get a lot of people that be like, oh, I want to buy a house. And I'm like, did you talk to a mortgage rep first?
Are you pre-approved?
No, I haven't talked to a mortgage rep. Well, you can't. I'm the second piece. Okay? The first piece is a mortgage rep or a bank, which has a mortgage rep in it. That's going to go through all your documentation and see if you are approved for $80,000 house, $100,000 house, $200,000 house. It makes no sense for you to come to one of us to go look for a house that you might not even be approved for.
Can I add something to that?
No. So, it's like, no. It's not your turn, Lakita.
I just wanted to add.
Go ahead.
Just real quick, what she's saying is true. But one of the things I think is bothersome is that you come to an agent first without being pre-approved. And it's bad to waste our time looking at properties you don't even know if you can afford. So do that first. Okay, go ahead.
I'm not even taking you. I'm not.
And most agents won't.
We're not going anywhere until you show me a paper to say I'm pre-approved for $229,000. If you approve of $229,000, we're not looking at a $300,000 house. We're not doing it.
Unless you got a serious down payment.
We're not doing it. We're not doing that, okay? And that becomes an issue because so many people want to put the cart before the horse. So they want to call the agent. Oh, I want to look for a house. Have you talked to a mortgage rep? That's my first question. Have you talked to a mortgage rep? What's a mortgage rep? I thought it was supposed to come to you. No.
Pre-approved.
I'm second. Yeah. They first.
Right.
Your finances first. FF. Finances first. Okay? And that's how you know whether you can even come talk to me. Because it makes no sense. What we gonna talk about? We ain't talk about a house yet because we don't even know if you approved for a house yet.
Right.
Same with moving into a property and you're a renter. The golden rule is you need to make 3 times the rent. Yes, people are amazing. 3 times the rent. Don't call me and be like, oh, I can afford up to $1,400. Well, how much money you make a month? About $2,800.
You need to make at least $4,200.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
See, and a lot of y'all be having these secret boyfriends, secret baby daddies, secret tenants. They be having their own tenants,
So
yeah,
subletting.
yeah. Girl, you gonna stay with me and we gonna get this. Well, girl, she need to be on the lease too. She need to bring her income forth so y'all can get a big, nice house together. But you don't want to do that because you want to be able to put her out whenever she gets smart. I'm just saying, and be like, you ain't on the lease no way.
Get out!
You can get out. You can leave my basement. But be mad because you feel like I'm telling you what you can't afford. That's just the golden rule. That's every landlord asks for that. And if they don't, they should. And it's not to be nasty or anything like that. It's to help you. Because when the wintertime come and those bills come, because you've been negligent, like tape your windows up. Put the plastic on the windows. It's not your landlord job. It's your job to be smart. Go to Home Depot, let's say around November. Put plastic on everything.
No, that's real.
Every window. I don't care if you do got new windows. Put the plastic on the windows because there is nothing out there that can beat old man winter. Okay? You need some assistance. Need the plastic. Whether it's a new house, new windows, it don't matter. I don't got new windows, and I promise you, by the time I took a shower, it was like the wind was blowing the water off my back, girl. Brand new windows. I'm like, they just put these in here. I'm like, bring my windows back.
You know what?
Y'all done set me up. Y'all done gave me these vinyl windows. They cute. They so cute. But bring me my windows back. I'll just keep the plastic on my windows if I'm gonna have to do it anyway.
Right,
I'm just
right.
saying, you know. But you need a realtor because you're on the phone, you're ignorant, and it's okay. A lot of us are in different things. It would be like me trying to fix my car. You know, I'm ignorant. They like, you should use a screwdriver. Well, I had a flathead. Ain't that the same thing?
No.
No. The thing, it's like this. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying. Call a realtor. Because that realtor is going to be able to look through Wayne County. They're going to be able to look the title company. They're going to be able to do a lot of stuff that you don't even think to do because you so anxious to get this house. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so nice. And this person don't even own it. So now you done got scammed.
Right.
Now you mad at the world. You don't trust nobody. You know, and then when you come down to a property manager, you talking to me like, I mean, are you a scam? Ma'am, if you feel like I'm a scam, I'm going to have to ask you to have a nice day. Okay? Have a nice day. Because I don't have to put up with that stuff you done been through. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that somebody said send them a deposit and you ain't even looked at the house and you done sent them your money.
Yeah.
Don't send people your money until they prove to you that they own the house or manage the property.
Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but they asking for all your documentation, right?
You need to be asking for that.
Why are you afraid to ask for proof too? They need proof of income. You need proof of ownership. Oh. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask for it. And if you are afraid, then call a realtor.
You can call any one of the major companies for that, you know.
Listen, either one, what major company?
Like Keller Williams, they got agents. I mean, you know.
Yeah, Keller Williams,
Remax. I mean, somebody who's going to actually look at, you know, the property.
A realtor.
Yeah.
You could just pick up your phone and say, realtor.
Or go on Zillow.
And if you on Zillow, if you on look. Yes, FF, funds first. Yeah, scam. You know that's a scam if they want your funds first. Oh, yeah, just send us a deposit. Why, sir? Ma'am? Why am I sending you a deposit? I haven't even stepped foot in this house.
Right.
I don't know if somebody might live in this house. I don't even know.
I don't know if you recall. This is probably... this is before the pandemic. Remember, there's this lady, I guess, that does a rehab show. She had bought a property in Michigan. I want to say on the east side on Grand Boulevard. Was doing all this repairing and stuff like that. Did not know that the house was who she bought it from. It wasn't their house. So she doing all this rehab and not knowing. She put thousands of dollars into this home, and it wasn't even his to give to her to rehab. She got scammed really bad. Yeah. And I think they took that house back from her.
Because a lot of people, listen, it's all about the money. And I'm going to keep it 100. It's all about the money. You have landlords that don't want to use property management because they don't want to pay that little 10%.
It's only 10%.
10%. Some people push it to the limit, like, well, I'm going to need 20. But the going rate is like 10-12% a month. That's perfect for me because I ain't got to hear your stuff. I just want my return on my investment. Now the smart investors, they like hands off. Handle everything. Send me my money by the 15th. And hey, I'm good. Okay? But then you have these little new nosy investors.
Micromanagers.
Yes, girl, the micromanagers that think you a tenant or something or think you work for them. You know what I mean? Like I provide a service, but I am not your worker. Okay? They want to come to the house. They want to do a field trip. They want to come in there. They want to paint with you. You know, they want to be part of the crew for the week. You like,
ma'am, go sit down.
Go sit down.
Matter of fact, go somewhere.
Go sit down.
Go somewhere.
Write the check and go home. Okay?
I need y'all call.
Let me do my job. Okay? Don't do if you type of person want to do my job for me, I'm gonna let you do it and I'm gonna go sit down. I'm not gonna do it with you. Like, girl, yeah, let's paint this room. No, go sit down.
Have several seats.
Yeah. Then you coming into eviction and you like, oh my God, they were living in here like this? Oh, that's the refrigerator? Oh my God. You like,
ma'am.
Go sit down.
Why do I automatically assume it's a woman?
Girl. Well, let me use a man voice. Oh my God. They was living like this. Because it be the men too. It be the men too.
Micromanaging. Oh my
Micromanaging.
God. If this is not your area of expertise,
go sit down.
Yeah, just have several.
Yeah.
Several.
Because y'all buy these houses, okay, and y'all be like, oh.
You're so excited.
Why they keep calling me? And then y'all be like, oh no. I don't hear people say, well, can I just use your services a la carte? You sure can.
Oh, they can do that a la carte?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Because the joke on you, boo. It's not on me. I'm laughing all the way to the bank. Because you should have picked the 10% option, which gave you all of this. But since you like, oh, I just need you for an eviction. Okay, that's $250 plus. Oh, I just need you to do this document. That's $30. Now you got me doing all this in 1 month. We don't already pass the 10%.
Right.
Because you trying to be cheap. Okay? Could you ride by? Oh, I sure can. That's $50. What are we doing? Can you drop this notice off? Could you knock on their door? Oh, they're not answering you? So let me tell you the importance of property management. A lot of you landlords wear your hearts
on your sleeve.
On your sleeve. Okay?
No shoulders exposed.
Okay. Yeah, there you have it right there. And these tenants grab it.
And be holding on.
My dog in the hospital.
I'm sorry.
My kids, I don't know. The teacher said they can't come to school today. I mean, they just come up with, my auntie died in Florida and we got to all go down there. Ma'am, you should have told them you can't go. Because you're not going to have a place to stay when you come home. Yeah. See, a property manager keeps it all business.
There's no ties.
Business. I'm not your friend. I'm not your family. I don't want to hear about your personal problems. Because DTE don't want to hear it. You're going to give us the same respect that you give DTE. And everybody respects DTE. They got the gun. They like, I cut your lights off. Now they cut your lights off at the building. Power's out. You know? They ain't even got to come out no more. They ain't never got to come out again. They could just be like, she said the 16th, she didn't pay. It's off.
Yeah, with the touch of a button.
Touch of a button. No lights. You know? But you have a private landlord. I even have people now asking for a private landlord. That's the scam in them. Oh, I was looking for a private landlord. Oh, you want to milk it? You want somebody to be like, well, she got those kids. Meanwhile, Cheryl got her hair, nails done. You know, she ain't got all her rent. But she don't went and did everything else except pay her rent. And now I got to hear the excuse. But Wayne County don't want to hear it either. They want their taxes. Or they coming for your house.
Yeah.
And then, you know the killing part?
What's the killing?
Cheryl that don't pay her rent. Let her get that little notice on the door to say the taxes ain't being paid. You want to call the landlord. And you ain't even paying these taxes because you're not paying your rent, ma'am. The house is supposed to pay for itself.
And you clowning.
Okay? Pay your rent so that I can pay my taxes. Or leave. See, landlords give you all these extra chances and let you owe them thousands of dollars. Not I, says the fly. If you don't pay, you don't stay. And that's the difference between a landlord and a property manager. Okay? Because a property manager is to have the landlord's back. Be your backbone because you don't have one. And it's okay.
Jellyback.
It's okay. You a jellyback. It's okay. And then what happens is, being a jellyback, it turns you into a bad person. Because you be so tired of being taken advantage of that after a while you just like, you don't trust nobody. You get resentful. Oh, they keep breaking stuff over there. You know, you mad now. Oh, the toilet stopped up again. Well, if you had a property manager, sir, you wouldn't know every time the toilet was stopped up. Your property manager not gonna call you all every day. Oh yeah, I just want to let you know again. You'll get that report at the end of the month to see everything that went down in your property, and you know, and you get your rent.
Right.
You know, but you want to keep on. Well, she said the 15th. Well, okay. Well, we're going to give you this 7-day notice just in case on the 15th you don't pay. We already going to court.
Right.
That's how we do it. You going to wait till the 15th. Oh, she didn't pay again.
Now you prolonging.
You don't prolong it now. Now you got to give her 7 days.
In addition.
It's the 15th. Now she don't roll
got
the whole month.
Right. We in the 22nd now.
Now you can't take her to court till next month. And it's supposed to be another month due.
Yeah.
See, you need a property manager.
Get you a property manager.
And if you don't, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Unless you're like this retired person that's in love with real estate, then I say go for it. But if you got like a job,
you ain't got time for all that.
You ain't got time for that.
Yeah. You ain't got time.
Because every time they call you,
you got to take off work.
You want to cry.
You got to take off
you
work.
At work.
Doing whatever. Boop. Dang.
Hello? Yeah, something wrong with this sink over here. Okay. Well, I have to find a plumber. So if you are going to be a landlord, you need your plumbers, because you can't depend on one person.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
They doing their contract.
They may be like, oh, I can get to them Wednesday. Well, what they going to do about the toilet until Wednesday? The water touching their butt.
A bidet?
It's all the way up. The water at the top, like, if one more of these children pee in this toilet, it's over. You need somebody that's going to get out there right away, sir. You know. And enforce. When that plumber go out there, have that plumber take pictures. Because you need to enforce the rules. Y'all put stuff on on the application on the lease and don't stick to it. Stick to the guns. If I come out there and it's a tampon, paper towel, Diety wipe, any of that grease in the tub, in the toilet, in the drain, it is your bill.
Right.
Because you are neglecting the plumbing in this property. This is not your home. This is your house.
Exactly.
Okay? And you're neglecting my property. And if you keep doing it, you gotta go. Because I gotta deal with that dig up. No. Not doing it. If somebody late by the 5th, you need to be sending them a 7-day notice.
Yes.
If you have to keep sending them 7-day notices, the next notice need to be a 30-day notice to vacate the premises.
Exactly.
Don't argue with nobody. You don't want to hear it. Documentation beats conversation any day. I don't talk to people about their bills. I'm not the bill collector. I send out notices. Talk to the paper. And then get ready to talk to the judge. Because once you prove to me that we have a lack of communication, it's a relationship. I don't want to talk to you no more. If we can't talk and be honest and truthful with one another, you dodging me, blocking me. I done had to knock on people's door for landlords. Hey, how you doing? Your landlord want to talk to you. They don't. Go ahead. They on speakerphone. They don't have a communication line for you. Is your phone off?
Well, no.
Oh, I was gonna call him. Well, he's on the phone now. Hello, can you hear? I was coming back to do a welfare check to see if the property was still occupied. We thought you moved.
Since you wouldn't answer your phone.
We haven't heard from you. You need a property manager. Some of y'all landlords are scared.
What you scared for? That's why you went into the business in the first place. And if you're scared, you really need a property manager. No. I don't understand that. What you scared?
Because they be buying houses in neighborhoods that they wouldn't live in.
That's not smart.
And then what happens is, now you gotta rent to Pookie now. Yeah. And Pookie them let their baby daddy move in. And they got pit bulls and tearing your grass up. Because you done bought a house in this neighborhood that you not even gonna live in.
Right.
Don't do that. I mean, it's somebody for every neighborhood, but if you not up for it, don't do it. Because you come in stupid. You know what I'm saying? You come in, you put in the furnace and the hot water tank. No. That's last.
Right.
You need a house sitter when you get ready to put that in.
Okay.
If you're in a neighborhood that's, you know what I'm talking about. You ain't coming through your window. You need double deadbolt locks on every door. Okay? Before the tenant move in. That set of double dead locks you will keep with you and put on each property before the people move in. You know, so if Pookie get through your window, guess what? He gotta crawl back out. Cause he can't get out.
Right.
He gotta crawl back out the window. They don't lock this door up.
Right.
You come in, your furnace hot water tank at the side door, like they was finna take us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some of y'all out of state.
Stop. And I get it.
Y'all living in California and y'all like right now across the street watching through the window. Yep. Yep, they are. They like, yeah, man, he from out of state.
But see, that's why when we move or when people move, they want to move at night.
Man, listen.
Or early in the morning.
Listen, everybody got a nosy neighbor on the block.
All day. And
they
I'm saying
know.
that's a bad thing.
I mean, what I'm saying is they know what's going on.
Right.
So another thing, it's great to have a property manager because you have people that's gonna go by Yes, soon as you leave. Yes, ma'am. Soon as you leave. Yes. You know, you need to be coming back and forth at different times.
Yeah.
So they like, oh yeah, they always over there. I use house sitters. My business, when you come get properties from me, hey, listen, it's my baby until it's your baby again.
Right.
So my baby gotta have a babysitter. I'm just saying, I don't leave my kids at home by themselves. Yeah, something might happen. You know,
right.
Somebody might break in. You know, somebody might steal something. Right. I just don't know. But I do know I'm going to have a babysitter. Okay? You going to come in and see an air mattress, a little refrigerator, microwave. Like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, at least you're having people in there. I don't like when people have dogs as this house sitter.
See, listen.
Be smelling up the place and they done crapped everywhere. I'm not say some other words, but
I'm not cleaning up no boo boo.
Who's doing that? You know, it don't make no sense. Thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'm not doing that. No.
Yeah, please, landlords, don't use dogs as house sitters while you're getting your property
together. If you have to, at least go make sure you take the dog out to use the bathroom and eat. You know, but don't just throw it in there and be like, it's a monster in there. Because somebody been threw a hot dog through the window. Yeah, and the dog be like, go and get that furnace.
I'm over here hungry.
They ain't even feed me. Want me to watch this stuff.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, so I definitely would, you know,
get a property
manager.
And before you ask for a real estate agent, a realtor, get pre-approved. So because no one is going to waste their time with you looking at houses you cannot afford if you're not pre-approved.
And stop trying to use more than one realtor.
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, make the commitment to the one you got. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, they've been used you to death. Right. And still be calling other people.
And I don't like that because I went through that early on.
Like, huh?
And I didn't, you know, it's like I didn't know. So it was just like learning your lessons.
You done burnt out 16 gallons of gas.
Yeah.
You know, taking them to Bloomfield, West Hale, wherever. And then they like, oh, I found the house through Keisha now. Excuse me?
There's no loyalty. None.
No, it's not.
But we'll go around, come around. Remember that.
So when you call me back, I'm going to be like, oh, I can't find nothing.
Yeah.
Get somebody else to do it. But you definitely need a realtor to be able to stop you from getting scammed.
Yes.
Because at least a realtor to realtor would be able to say, hey, you know, I know that this is a realtor. Right. You know, they're going to have all the documents that they need before they even list the property for rent.
Right.
You know, so that's where it comes in being safe at. But you out here Craigslist diving, you know.
People still use Craigslist.
People still use everything.
I guess it's free.
They be like, hello, you said how much to move in? And if it sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true.
Yeah.
If they gonna rent you a 3-bedroom anything under $1,000, run.
Yeah.
Run.
And women, please
run.
Yeah. Cause and I know you guys are looking for stuff, but women, if you need to carry your pepper spray, whatever, you really just need to
call a realtor.
Yes. Just call a realtor.
You need real representation.
Yes.
Because your realtor gonna be able to ask all the questions that you gonna be hemming and hawing on the phone about, like,
Oh, you're not gonna even know what to ask. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna be like, so when can I move in? If I show you some of the stuff when I list properties, so when can I move in? I don't even know you. I don't even know if you have an ID.
Sir, ma'am.
Ma'am. Like, it doesn't make me feel no type of way because you like, oh, I'm gonna pay 6 months in advance. Why? Because the 7th month, I'm gonna have to throw you out. I don't know. That don't make me excited.
Right.
Or why you saying that? Because you got eviction?
Make you wonder.
Fill out that application. Let's see what's going on here.
Right.
I don't trust you. You
Not
know?
at all.
Yeah, I don't trust you. I ain't never hard up. And I tell my landlords all the time, all money ain't good money. You know? You be around here and you look at the wrong things like, oh, she's a nurse. A dirty nurse. They got bills hitting her upside her head.
And she ain't never home.
And she cannot afford this rent. She got that car note and insurance, all them credit card bills, and her habits. And we don't know if she gonna put her rent first.
Right.
Lakita get mad at me when I say, pay your rent.
I don't get mad.
Yeah, she always
I
say
just feel like that's like the only, concept that you make sure you put out there every segment that we have. That's all.
Listen here.
But I understand it. I mean, I get it.
You got a roof over your head?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, okay. Pay your rent. I'm not saying that because I'm a property manager. I'm saying that because people need to prioritize their lives. Not just their lives, your children's lives. Stop moving around like a scavenger and pay your rent. Yeah.
Well, become a nomad.
No, pay your rent.
Get your RV.
You still gotta pay something.
You're right, gas.
If you don't pay the gas, if you don't put gas in there, y'all gonna be stuck in the wilderness somewhere like, hoo. Can't get to the grocery store. Should have paid that rent. Come on now. I mean, everybody could say that's, something that can happen, but in real life, pay your rent. I got people now that's like living in houses calling me. I'm like, how much do you pay now? $9.75. Hey girl, you better stay.
Right.
What's wrong with you and your landlord? Y'all need to go for coffee or something.
Discuss it over a donut.
Y'all need to talk over a donut. a stack of pancakes. Be nice to him. Why you say that? Because it ain't nothing out here for that. Yeah.
And if it is, you need to.
And if it is, you're not gonna want to stay there.
Yeah.
Not with your children.
No.
Now play nice with your landlord. Whatever he ain't fixing, you need to fix because you broke it. I'm just saying. Whatever happened to that? Y'all think it's so easy to move because you don't tow the damn house. You don't tow that house up.
She can try to keep from cussing, so you done messed it up.
You done tow that house up. You done dirtied them walls up. You ain't mopped that floor since you moved there. Your kids done wrote on the walls. Y'all been horse playing in the house and done bust the walls open. Fix that house and stick and stay. And if you're not going to stick and stay, buy you a house and leave. But stop moving around like a scavenger because it's not getting easier. These people want $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 for a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Are you serious? I'm so glad I own my home that, hallelujah. If I was out here trying to rent, I would be devastated. I'd be like, y'all remember you said what?
You speaking another language.
You want that plus? You want that plus security deposit? Like, I'm gonna have to wait till income tax time.
Right.
I can't move till February. I'm thinking it is a stimulus. you know what? I'm just saying, like, rent is crazy.
Do I get to earn extra credit?
I need to figure this out.
Oh, dang.
Because the rent is ridiculous. That's all I gotta say is pay your rent. I ain't got nothing else to say.
With that being said, we appreciate you guys tuning in and watching our show. You know what? From my understanding, there's always this thing where you need to like and subscribe. If you can like our videos so it can come up on people's timeline. And I understand that listening to other people who have not subscribed, that our video actually comes up.
It does.
It does. So it's amazing. All because our name is in their contacts or whatever the case may be. So Either or. If you can, like it and subscribe, we appreciate it. If you need to call us with a topic, matter of fact, I want to get to the point where people call in. You know, we probably gonna need some tenants to call in, some landlords to call in. You know, I mean, you don't have to reveal your name. It could be your own identity. You could be Popeyes for all I care. You could be, the Gargamel from, y'all know nothing about that. I said Gargamel, but
you own.
Don't be telling my age.
Gargamel did.
Well, I didn't say Great Space Coasters. Oh, I just did. So anyway, hush your mouth.
She was on the Babalo boat.
I was on the Babalo boat. Anywho,
go home and ask your children about the Babalo boat.
They don't know nothing about no boat.
Exactly.
It's real estate now. They got properties. They done build houses.
They're gonna be like the who boat?
Right.
What that say?
How you get there? So anyway, you can call us at 947-234-4633. Again, 947-234-4633. So thank you. Thanks again. I got tongue tied again. So thanks again for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time. Enjoy your day. Bye.